give you a warning. We've already seen in the last 2 weeks that the other side out of Washington, D.C. is willing to say and do anything to destroy the character to win this campaign. And ladies and gentlemen, we will fight back because we have the right character and we have the right issues. But we just learned public policy, representative, assistant director for public policy polling, in which the media uses as a non-biased organization across not only the state but across this nation. But in Fayetteville this week, an individual called Dustin Ingalls said the following, not knowing a reporter was in the room. He said the following, this is what we're up against. He said, we have to absolutely eviscerate Pat McCrory. And it's not just me, it's these people. We have to absolutely eviscerate Pat McCrory. There's no way to prop up Dalton enough. We have to just slash McCrory to death by 1,000 cuts. This is what they're saying right now, and this is what they're doing over the media airwaves right here in the Raleigh-Durham area. They're trying to slash us by 1,000 cuts for only one reason, because they can't win on leadership and they can't win on the issues. This is where we're going to win the race. I've made a commitment today to the News and Observer and the Charlotte Observer that I will speak out against any ads that are inaccurate and any ads that are nasty, and I'll also add this, I will speak out against any ads that eviscerate or just slash to death by 1,000 cuts. Because that's not North Carolina. Let's run a strong, positive, ethical campaign on the issues, on leaderships, and we will win. Thank you, and God bless you.
You said that you were going to disavow all negative ads. What do you think of the RGA ad that launched against?
Well, I said I'm going to disavow any ads that are untruthful, and I'm going to disavow any ads that are nasty, and I'm going to disavow any ads that attempt to eviscerate individuals like they're trying to do with me, slash by slash to death, which is exactly what the public policy people said they would do, which is unparalleled in North Carolina history, that an organization that is supposed to be unbiased, in which each of your media people use in this state as an unbiased organization, which I think ought to question their unbiased stature in the state, because it's obvious that public policy is working in direct alignment with Governor Perdue, the Democratic Governors Association, the Lieutenant Governor Dalton, and all the other side organizations, which we don't know who they really are because they're about 3 different names at this point in time.
Just to be clear, the Dalton ad targeting Lieutenant Governor Dalton, you don't find nasty or inaccurate?
I don't think it's nasty. If there is any inaccuracies, I will speak against it, and if you identify any inaccuracies, I will say that's not right.
And can you just speak to the lending tree ad that's kind of...
It's a total lie and misrepresentation of the facts. It's deceit. Believe it. And by the way, I asked the media to join the same pledge that I have made and not participate in this evisceration of people who are trying to serve the public. And it's a sad commentary that not only are they making things up and really speaking outright lies, they aren't showing the ad in the areas of the state where they know it's a lie. See, in the area where I was mayor for 14 years, they're not showing the ad because the people know the facts.
Mayor McCrory, speaking of eviscerating ads,
where are you from?
John Frank with the News and Observer.
Oh, great, John.
We've talked a few times before.
I recognized you. I apologize. Now I recognize the phone.
It's the beard.
Speaking of ads that eviscerate, your consulting firm was involved in the ad with Reverend Wright, trying to link him to President Obama. National Republicans are dropping them as consultants. Will you do the same?
I'll tell you right now, they are not going to run any ads like that. And I've already, if you've ever looked at an ad I've run, and I've already done my ads, you will not see any ads that are negative, or even, I have not run one negative ad, and they know that.
You don't think
so I speak out against those ads.
So you're not going to drop this firm?
That firm will not be showing any such ads with me as their client, and I guarantee it. In fact, I've already done the ads.
You don't see the ad put out by the Republican Governors Association targeting Mr. Dalton and Doug Perdue as a negative ad?
I didn't say negative ad. I said what I said is ads that are unfactual, nasty, or attempt to eviscerate an individual, which is basically what the News and Observer. Listen, I have no problem with ads. If Walter Dalton wants to run an ad, or the Democratic governor wants to run an ad against a policy issue or something that I've done wrong on a policy issue, I have no problem with that. That's what this campaign should be about, is leadership and the issues at hand. But the character assassination and misrepresentation is already reached an unparalleled low, and the campaign just started in a very
You're filing a lawsuit
serious
today,
way.
Is that right?
We're going to challenge these types of ads that are unfactual and that are character assassinations. And it's been done before, and it's taken many years to follow through on. But you know, if you let one ad go, and we've just gotten words that there could be possibly another ad coming up, another major ad buy. We're trying to send a strong signal. Excuse me, not only to the people that want to make sure that an outsider doesn't come in here and fix the broken government in Raleigh, because that's really what this is all about, is they're trying to do anything to protect the status quo of a government that's not working out of the executive. Very serious. Thank you very much. I appreciate
Why go to the
it.
extent of filing a lawsuit? Doesn't a governor need thicker skin? I mean,
No, this is a thick skin. A governor fights for the state and fights for the ethics of North Carolina, and that's what we need now more than ever. Thank you, Gordon.